What's up, nerds? All right. All right, we're just kind of. So our main skill is going to be this. No, it's going to be this. No, it's going to be this. So we got. Let's just do some theory crafting here. I don't have a pen. Let's do some theory crafting here. We are focused on physical damage, weapon damage, detonates, weaken, strike, and smash. Okay. Smash abilities are now charged attacks. What does precision do? Upgrade strike abilities are guaranteed to do critical damage. No. Okay, let's try this again. I need one more skill point from somewhere. That'll have to do for now. Okay, alright, let's get to it. Okay. So...
The field hospital. How is it doing?
They need more bandages, blankets, and herbs for Paul.
Rook, you must find Chance.
What happened?
He was here earlier, deathly ill, saying he had to see the market master.
The market is filled with the sick and injured. If Chance is blighted, or about to become a darkspawn, find him, Rook. We'll stay here in case he returns.
Come on, we have to find Chance before he gets to the market. Come on, we have to find Chance before he gets to the market.
I found another line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Oh, go on.
Your Santa in the back.
Good to go again. Anyway, where was I?
Irsana and Ma. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's... Look! Dead on Tom. A lot of dead on Tom.
Did Chance do this? He was gonna see the market master. Let's find her. So much suffering. The gods are sending a warning to... Excuse me, did a crow named Chance come by recently?
He saved us, is what he did. The Antam were planning a raid to steal our supplies for the injured. We heard them right outside the gates. Chance dealt with the brutes before they even set foot into the market. And he left you a note.
Chance is blighted. He asked us to make sure he doesn't hurt anyone. He's waiting for us in the Drowned District.
Well, let's go fucking kill a
Close
chance.
to where Chance's note said he'd be.
So if we go this way, nope, it'll only knock down from the other way. Okay, so there's got to be a way in. Hi Shay Shay, how are you? Well, how the fuck do you get in there? Oh, oh, oh. I think we just figured it out. I'm good. How are you? Enjoying the Veilguard? I am enjoying the Veilguard. It's been very good and very fun so far. Other than that, I'm alright. It's been a rough week. And I'm very tired. I woke up at 4 a.m. Couldn't go back to sleep. Eventually tried to go back to sleep and got a little bit of sleep at around 8, and that only lasted like an hour.
Let's go get him!
I tried to take several naps, and each time today it's only like 15 minutes. I'm just like, oh my god.
Close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Ready for follow-up? Raged incoming! Ready to go.
close to where Chance's note said
Hey,
he'd be.
Smallville. Starting a little bit early today. Just sitting around bored.
Trouble scouted. Good to go.
I found another line in the lullaby that I think started as Dwarven and then became Bad Elven.
Oh, go on.
Irsana and Ma. In Elven, it could mean I'm filled with nothing. But what if it's actually Isana?
The dwarven word for lyrium?
Isn't lyrium Titan blood? The next line's about the elven gods. Your lyrium brings pride to the gods. They did use lyrium, we know that much.
Wow.
Is this difficult for you? I don't have to keep going.
No, keep going. I'm invested now.
Well, how the fuck do you get over there?
We're close to where Chance's note said he'd be.
Trouble coming.
You got it. That's room for ya.
Hitting us from range.
Oh my god, get out of the corner. Get out of the corner. Jeez.
That's Chance.
Bro, you're so aggressive. Get out. Lay down.
Thank you, friends.
Chance saved everyone in Treviso's market. I hope he realized that.
Let's let Tear and Viago know what happened here.
Whew, alright, that was fucking stressful.
A handful of Antam have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the Blighten.
We found Chance. He saved the market from Anton before Blight took him over.
Thank you for giving him a kinder end.
His name will be on the memorial we are building for all the lost.
Please, visit later if you wish to see it.
I think that's all our side quests now. I had a weird day. I just felt weird today. I did spend 135 bucks on those carts that turn into a hand truck. I mean, hey, fuck it. YOLO. You know? Did you eat? Yeah. Yeah, I had some pulled pork mac and cheese.
Hey.
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her.
Yeah, I like her.
So, what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vinsomer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vinsomer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, one that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
We're not fighting her. The fuck we're not. We came here to recruit a dragon hunter. We're not gonna fight the fucking dragon. Sure. All this down here and not a fucking single piece of loot? Shut up.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Bigger than me.
So, you've got no problem fighting other Qunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes?
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
All right. Why is there a ladder icon there?
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
Yeah, that would seem to be a shortcut.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait go? Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait?
Yup.
Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Nice hit, Brooke. That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Ready again.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it.
All right, we got a new rune. A new legendary rune. I know how it's just like new legendary rune, but I think all the runes are fucking legendary.
And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However, it's happening. The gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
That's precisely what we're trying to do, lady. here. Yeah. I feel like I'm locked off until I finish this quest.
There you go. Atas Kari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you got her trained.
You train the dog. You reach an understanding with the dragon.
That's a good thing. Yeah, did you see the new trailer that came out, Smallville? Like the more like in-depth trailer. Looks pretty good.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
This is a pretty level. I do have to say this one's kind of like more like Dragon Age 2 than Inquisition. Like a lot of the RPG elements of this is kind of really simplified. Like for instance, there isn't a lot of inventory management. The weapons are the weapons, and you find another one and they get stronger. You don't really customize the weapons. You can upgrade them, which is the same as
That was close.
finding
Maybe
another
too
one which would
close.
upgrade it.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
And finding the upgrades gives you the stat slots unlocks, but really the only customization is kind of, I'm gonna add this one stat.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
What's the puzzle here?
Yep, that's the Antom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Do you think this is the puzzle? No, there's 4. Okay, oh, right here. Back. Back. Yep. Oh, we could have climbed up the ladder. I'm still deciding this game or Call of Duty. Well, which one do you want?
Shit. More on Tom. You're not even supposed to be here. Watch for incoming. That's a win, brother. You're hitting us from there. Ranged attackers. Right on him. Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it.
Yeah. Ravane.
I guess we'll just throw it here.
The Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
I bet you they're here
Rebels,
because they're trying
Nets.
to.
The Antom are going after the Vincimer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
They're trying to blight her. I think this is the last playable character, so once I recruit her, I'll be able to unlock, theoretically unlock every area and fully explore now.
They're hitting us from afar.
Coming at range.
Good to go again.
Ready.
Well, how the fuck do I get up there? Just need to drop down.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara
Namra Benarie Bala. Atash Martarost, Asitarala. Kyuto.
Yunasi Pishida.
Tarala.
Damn, she got fire breath?
Come on!
Gonna be taking fire. They've got it. Range. Enemies at range. Rook for ya. Hitting us at range.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah? But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
All right, we got another skill point. Dun dun dun. Da, 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 da.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Yeah, this is very similar to the way that the layout of the game,
Wonderfully done,
the way they're
Tosh.
doing the cutscenes,
While you
it's very
played with the
similar
big
to
scary dragon,
Dragon
we
Age 2.
looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
Isabella's from Dragon
What
Age
did you
2.
find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge. While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you?
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agree to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Isabella was
Mother,
my blue thing in the second game.
What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Alright, well that's all our characters, so who are we romancing? I'm kinda on the dwarf.
Antam hate magic.
I'm just kidding.
They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Rivain.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
She sounds like the actress who did Tifa in Final Fantasy VII.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons, particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the Blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tash, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed. Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no right call. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone
He's
else
probably
with a
my
better chance
favorite
than
character
you.
so far.
My blade's yours, until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Oh, really? That's disappointing. Like, he's my favorite character, and then we had to make that fucking choice. You know what I mean? Like, that, it just it's just shitty. It's pretty shitty.
Stop by for a workout?
Okay. Back to side quests. Do we have anything here that we could do? The Heart of Corruption. this is going to be an endgame boss. Story. Lots of quests there. I know that there's at least a... There's a chest here that we can go get now. And it's over... over there.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier... Please, go on.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream... sauce.
mustard makes the difference.
All right.
Though my supplier in Treviso is...
This is the
Oh, so... Hey! What's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate.
I think this wisp wants something. Russ, thanks.
All right, well, we solved that puzzle, so I'm gonna use the restroom and I'll be right back. Like, that's a real fucking place. Oh shit! Fucking A. This is what I'm talking about, Hogs. Look at this shit. This game is so fucking glitchy. It's a very nice helmet. Suck on this, bitch! I've been saving this! They exploded! Welcome back. Okay. We're gonna attempt to go fight some endgame bosses that I probably shouldn't be going after yet. But I want to hit the fucking button and go, so... I couldn't get to him before because I didn't have all the characters that would let me traverse obstacles. But now that I have them all, I think it'll be all right. Oh, requires champion's essence. Never mind, I can't get in there. I can't get in there. I have to defeat... Continue adventuring until an expert arrives. I have a Fate expert. Okay, that's in the Hossberg wetlands.
None of them touched me.
I will inspect you later. Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
The other remaining crows have already gone. Come meet us there. Please.
Of course.
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know, I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
Just another thing the gods have to answer for.
A fine sentiment. For the day you face the gods. And there is only so much good their deaths will bring. We must make the rest for ourselves.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago. I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones. Prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
All these words for the dead. Do you believe anyone or anything sees them?
After I was captured by the Venatori, I would have said no. How could the Maker or any power permit what happened in that place? After all we have seen, I still
the
don't
Chantry
know
isn't
who,
really
if
a thing in
anyone
this
hears our
one. That's
cries.
different.
But now,
Chantry, mages,
I hope they do.
Templars.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
that we won't stop until those who killed them are gone.
That I would drink to. Gladly.
The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her. There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
I'm on it.
Careful ahead.
That art merchant with information on the Anton. Is that the armor of the Argo? Done.
Come in, please.
My saviors!
Whoa, girl.
Welcome!
The Algos said you had information on the Anton. Are they after you?
They barricaded me in and said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope Dir Viago can make next week's exhibition. Light has changed the sky. skyline completely. I've heard
I mean, I should be able to get all the chests on the map now. Theoretically. So, like, I should be able to get this one now. So let's see if I can. Because I just want to check, like, now that I have all the abilities, there shouldn't be anything stopping me from getting all the weapons. Other than maybe a couple boss fights or something.
Have you thought about it?
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
So we have this now and now.
ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. She was asking me...
All right, we should talk to the Market Master if we want to learn why Antam is stealing pieces of art.
No, still can't get across. There must be a trick to this one. I mean, I just don't know. What about this one? Undiscovered beacon. Fuck off.
So... Nothing.
Targets ahead.
another one. Like, I'm not sure how to get back there. Fuck it. Moving on.
All right, we should talk to the market.
Lighted on the left. Other injuries
Hello.
to the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antam.
Sorry, not chatting that much. This is cool, man. Don't worry about
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stores. You might learn something about our Antam art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in the city, the way it is now.
Hardly got any sleep last night. Just the thought of living next to the Blight.
Makes you sick, doesn't it?
But I mean, Antam, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antam who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Huh. Right here?
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling up stolen goods in a camp in the Drown district.
Or like over here. All right, see all these locks? Locked doors, locked gates. Can we fucking open any of these now? Like, what did lighting that little fire even do? Get to that one now.
As you
Looks like I could have always gotten back here, though I just didn't find it. Alright, we lit this fire. It looks like there's 4 more fires. Okay, they're up. They're up. We gotta go up somehow. Right here? Right here.
The chantry over there used to be the preferred meeting spot for our clients before the invasion.
What was there before? Does anyone even remember?
Place is a fucking maze. Oh, this is very good. I forgot we have 2 rings. I've somehow opened this one already. Yo, look, there's like fucking hands coming out of it. Alright, let's finish this fucking quest and move on. We did get some good gear. We got some gear. We got some gear. It was worth it.
We're close to that camp where the Anton took that merchant's stolen sculptures. Let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Anton are doing with it.
I don't see anything here either.
Strange. You'd think a few statues would stand out.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art. We should go back and talk to him.
At least he's at the top of the stairs doing it now instead of down here at me.
That merchant who said the Anton stole his artwork. He's with the Venatori. I bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Anton are trading the art to Venatori collectors in exchange. Okay, we're close to the camp where Anton are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
Watch your back!
Now's your chance!
We're getting good at this.
All right, let's find out what the Anton and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Canary blasting powder. The Antam are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Can they even do that? Maybe they could, but... Oh, that'd be very dangerous.
We must go to Deandiago with this as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Alright, side quest done.
Noah says we fight as much as she and Neri. I told her their bickering was amateurish, and that they...
Good news? The Venatori are helping the Antam make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
It's not ready yet. They're still experimenting.
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antam's first targets.
Okie doke. We don't know how to get to that one. We don't know how to get to that one. Alright. So... let's do this one. We have a whole new area to explore over here. Now that we have all the abilities, we can do stuff like that.
Looks like the Dreadwolf finds his way just about everywhere. Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten?
Nice work!
Right out. Nice one, Lucanus. Ready here. Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Alright, well there was a ladder, okay? And there's a quest up there. So how do we get to said ladder and do that quest?
Thanks for coming.
It's nothing.
Well done. What's behind you?
For sure.
Of course.
Everyone still alive?
So again, we just slid down. I'm not sure how to get above this. I'm guessing we have to go this way somehow. There's a way up over there. Yeah, this area must have been blocked off before.
Someone clearly wanted us to do something with skulls or torches or something. Might be worth looking around. Alright, that shortcut is unlocked.
In Rivain, the water's always falling down. In Antiva,
Looks like the Antam got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antam.
Come on. Time for the crows to send their regards.
not a problem.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Where did he even get that from?
Here's another fucking side quest. The butterflies always seem to be over a dead body, even though I can't interact with them. I wonder if I have, like, the necromancer guy in my party, like, I could interact with him then. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a safe assumption, or at least a good... What's up, bitch? Let's go.
On the job. End it now.
Gotcha, bitch. Nope. Okay, so here, look, here's a butterfly dude, right? And something just happened. It went somewhere.
The Grey Wardens sealed this
Let's
door.
see, look, a warden fort.
They might have left us a clue about
So
how
we've
to
gotten
open it.
one. We got to find the other two, and then this safe room door will open. Okay.
Thanks, Ricardos.
Hitting us from range! Ready for
Looks like one of the close is still alive.
A relief to find more than just a body for once.
The Antam kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravane into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lord sent us. You gave the Antam nothing. Your Talon will be proud.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Antam there.
Okay. We got all these fucking side quests. I guess we really don't need to do these side quests anymore, like, fully until we get to the point of no return. And then that's when we go around and clean everything up. Oh my god, this fucking cat. I'm gonna make another drink and use the restroom. I'll be right back. What the fuck?
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Pickle Rick!
Oh god.
It's perfect timing. You're like, why isn't he outside? Then you just see him running, and all of a sudden, Pickle Rick! I didn't get any Chivos. None. I got no Chivos today. Just get in there as deep as you can. Predator Gold, 100%. Platinum. Perfect Night. Bam! We got it. Oh my god. Sure! Close the fucking door!
So from our family to yours, keep your pants dry, your dreams wet.
And remember, Jack's not high. Oh.
Sound of that.
I beat Hawks! Take that, Hawks! What? Whoa! Bro, the fucking ice cap melted. Fuck! They exploded. You'll regret this, Papa. Alright. Some of these chests I know I can for sure get to now. I know I said I wasn't going to do this shit, but here I am fucking doing it like 2 minutes back.
Give me a hand. I heard about the warehouse. Darkspawn, huh? Those damned Venatori. Keep safe out there.
Thanks again for dinner last night, Lucanus. That cream sauce.
A little mustard makes the difference. Though, my supplier in Treviso is...
Oh, so... Hey, what's the best thing you've ever eaten? Something fancy?
We ate a prisoner's nightmare. He dreamed a bloodthirsty tree with 10,000 branches. She was asking me, Spite.
Charge to shield toss, heavy attack damage. Welcome back. I'm eating Trix. Oh, dude. Tricks are for kids. Silly. What was it? Silly parent? Silly person? Tricks are for kids?
Hey,
Now a dragon. What's happening to this?
God, you remember that when they used to have cereal commercials? They don't even have cereal commercials anymore. Have you noticed that? I just now thought of that. There aren't cereal commercials anymore. Okay, there's a third lever somewhere. Yeah, toy commercials anymore either, yeah. I remember how many times you saw like creepy crawlers or fucking easy bake oven. To be fair though,
So what do you think?
Since I work in digital marketing, I should know that
The gods reveal them!
if they're any good at their job, I should never see those commercials anyway. They should be showing those commercials to kids' profiles on Disney Plus or whatever, right? Streaming. So I should probably never even be seeing those commercials again anyway. So that doesn't mean that they're not there. I'm probably just not seeing them anymore.
Venatori influence exaggerated.
We've been getting things done.
Venatori, Shadow Dragons.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed, but today we have a guest, and he needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
The Inquisitor.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Trevelyan, the man who led us all.
Trevelyan? Isn't that the name of a noble family down in the south?
Yes. I remember the days before the Inquisition when Trevelyan family politics were the most complicated part of my life. Simpler times.
I fear that simpler times are like to remain a memory, for now.
Morgan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elgar'nan and Gillenheim.
We've been doing what we can, but I'll be honest. Right now it feels like we're in over our heads.
You've already faced setbacks. You'll face more. Your actions will have consequences.
Have you seen the blight all over Treviso? We know all about consequences.
Such thinking is a trap you can ill afford. Treviso was blighted because of Elgar'nan and Gillenheim, but Minrathous was saved because of you.
I wasn't ready to become the Inquisitor. I wasn't ready to have to choose between helping Templars or mages, or decide the fate of every Grey Warden in southern Thedas. Eventually, when the choices I made caught up with me, I disbanded the Inquisition rather than let it turn into another problem. Maybe someday you'll face the same situation. But I'm asking you not to worry about that future until we have one. Right now, we need you to stop the gods.
All right. I'll do my best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do his best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. He has not been idle while you assembled your team.
They should have let you import your Inquisitor, just saying. And also, about Morgan, who was a major character in the first game. She's appeared in every game since then. Like, what is her role?
If the South is in such turmoil, why come up here just to talk? And how did you get here so fast?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the Illuvians?
Morgan helped the Inquisition use the Illuvians to travel.
While I lack the Dreadwolf's Viravus, I may still scurry between the walls of this world to be where I might do the most good. The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I thought it might help you to meet him.
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elgar'nan and Gillenheim have indeed restricted their activities to the north. But the forces they deployed to the south, the strange new Darkspawn, have spread fear and corruption greater than any blight in history.
Darkspawn have cut through the center of Orlais. Valrayo and Halam Sharal are barely holding out. Ferelden would have fallen already if not for help from Orzammar. With Denerim lost, the Fereldans are holding the line at Redcliffe. The Free Marches have the worst of it. Acting Viscount Aveline Valen led the evacuation of Kirkwall. She's taking her people and what's left of her army to help Prince Vale keep Starkhaven.
Maker, we didn't know. My ma.
Don't worry. I called in a favor with the Divine. Your mother's safe with some old friends.
Thank you.
The Inquisition might be gone, but my name still carries some weight. I've used it to get people working together where they can. Again, the South is my problem, not yours, Rook. You stop the gods, and I'll make sure the rest of Thedas doesn't fall to the Blight.
I've been having trouble getting people in authority to listen to us. If you help with some of your political strength...
My political strength? Tevinter hates me. The Venatori helped make sure of that. And while I have a few friends in the Wardens, their leadership hasn't much cared for me since we clashed at Adamant Fortress.
The Inquisitor did not come all this way to leave you with empty words, however. He brought something no one else could.
A wolf statuette. We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic and it's tied to the veil. To him, somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
I appreciate it. Solus has been helpful while he's trapped in the Fade, but anything that can help me get inside his head will help counter him getting inside mine.
Wisely spoken. Solus rarely lies directly, but he finds ways to weave the truth into a noose you find yourself wearing.
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before. And the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The armies in the south need you.
Right. Harding, stay sharp. You're my eyes in the north.
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across anything else that can help you, you'll be the first to know.
Thank you.
Father gives me an allowance and I better use anything.
All right, let's just look at this guide real quick. Yeah, the one thing that we had to do was that one choice. So we play until the point of no return. So we can do whatever the fuck we want until the point of no return. And then we can come back and clean up side quests and all that nonsense. So
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfells. It's not strange to find a corrupted patch of forest or swamp.
What is strange is the sudden surge of blight through the Hossberg Wetlands. Much like the village you found, the blight here struck too quickly, and in strange forms.
It's choked the whole area, and the local village, Lavendel, was caught in it. But they're survivors. We can be grateful for that.
If the blight keeps spreading, we could lose everything.
You said what came next would be bad. That's why we're here. To help. As far as we can tell, the gods you're chasing weren't here directly.
If the Blight's really changed, then the changes are widespread. As for how much?
I can almost sense something in there. Another sound under the Blight's usual song.
Stories say Warden sensed blight. I never thought it was literal.
It happens when you join the Order. But that's more than I should say.
When we met, you tried to block the sound out. Now you hear too much.
If it helps, that's what we're here for.
So if you haven't played Dragon Age 1, in order to become a warden, there's a joining ceremony, and you have to drink the blood of a darkspawn. And most people don't survive it. The people that do become wardens, and they kind of have like a sixth sense for anything darkspawn and blight related.
Become a warden, hear the blight. People assume crow initiations are intense.
I assume they will murder us.
I walked into that. So what's the plan?
We heard rumors of the surge here and volunteered to investigate. The first warden expects a report. Soon.
If we want proof the Blight's changed, then this place is where to find it.
But the way the Blight left the village, we've had our hands full just keeping it back and helping the sick.
You need more to study.
Yes. The odd growths the Blight has formed, like boils, they surround Lavendel. I need more samples.
So you two study the blight?
Formally? No. Well, maybe. It depends on your definition.
We travel a lot, and tend to get sidetracked by weird problems.
Who knew I'd roam so far from Orlais? If we want to help, we need to learn what we're dealing with.
I'll see what I can do. This place is lucky to have you.
Trying to make us like you?
Is it working?
I'm not complaining. I'll give you something to contain the Blight. Oh, and watch for Darkspawn.
Can't sing our praises if you're dead.
Good point. See you soon.
Hello there. Another day.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
I'd appreciate it if you avoided fencing any of the elven artifacts unless Bellara tells you it's okay.
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
As a crow, I'm not the moral authority here, but if some lords don't think like you...
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Qunari stuff.
We should do this again. Grab a drink. Share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat? Or traps?
Nah.
Alright. Just let me know when.
You cannot do this, Elganan. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Anyone see anything in that memory we can use?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regrets. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside his head for a change.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
picking up all these motherfucking quests.
Rook, interested in visiting the Memorial Gardens?
What are you up to?
I must tend to some rites in the necropolis. I'd like to show you its more peaceful side.
New voices, many wanderers.
I cannot say.
Who created you?
I cannot say.
What can you say?
I cannot say.
Right. Deserve that.
Got the archive spirit working, I see.
Rook, you're here. And I did, sort of. A little bit. It appears, but it won't tell me anything.
You simply ask the wrong questions. A common affliction of the weak-minded.
Also that, it's kind of mean.
Just insult it right back. Assuming you know how to insult a spirit.
I've never thought about it. How would you do that? Emmerich might know. That is an idea. Syrian learned a lot, taught me a lot about these archives. They have, well, not thoughts like us, but sort of pathways, I guess. They can only respond to specific questions worded in specific ways. So, if you're powerful, like almost God-level powerful, how would you talk to someone you see as lesser?
Really condescendingly, based on experience so far?
Right! You wouldn't ask questions, you'd tell them what to do, so let's try that. Archive, tell me who built you.
One of the greatest of Elvenan, a steward of her glory. Truly, I was blessed to bathe in his warmth. Anaris built me, and to him I shall someday return.
You mean the Forgotten One?
I cannot say.
Good point. It came later.
What or who is a Forgotten One?
The bad gods, or so we were taught, told never to speak their names. Elgranon, Gillenane, they were the good ones that you could pray to. But now we know the truth about the Evanuris. So we don't know for sure what the Forgotten Ones were, I mean. They used to say Solus was one, so best case scenario like him. Worst case, well, you heard it talk.
Right. So this thing's dangerous if it belonged to one of them.
Could be, but still important and invaluable. Everything Anaris knew, this thing knows, and my people deserve to know. If I can get it to tell me.
Archive, tell me about the Dreadwolf.
An ideologue and a fool who will soon pay the price. When Anaris dispatches the Evanuris, he will spare a thought for Fen'Harel.
Archive, tell me about the Evanuris.
A group of cowards, hiding behind their more powerful magic and superior numbers. Their jealousy of Anaris was palpable. Their war is unending. But Anaris will prevail.
You have a chance to learn more about your people. Go for it. Just be careful. And try not to break anything.
Right. Thanks, Rook.
All thanks must be given to Anaris, for he will cast down the oppressive Evanuris and take his rightful place.
What a shame I can't stay longer. Good luck.
Appreciate the support.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite. The poison swells your brain.
That could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Sounds like a fun read. I'm in.
You have to buy it first.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Maybe, but go easy on him. He's still getting the hang of things.
He runs into an ogre, it won't care. It'll eat him for lunch. I didn't mean your lunch.
Too late. You said the magic word. See you around.
Good taste.
Get fish next time we're in Limbo.
Checking in with all the companions.
Well, it's all as you left it.
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
Okay. We've unlocked all of these fucking side quests. We're not going to do any of those right now. We're going to focus on the main story until we get to the point of no return.
Ah, something's blocking it from the other side. Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
But there are survivors.
You've been to the farmlands. There's a family. Voss. I'm close with him, with Ursa. They spoke of the Blight. The Blight. Before all of this happened. They knew. But if they knew, why aren't they here?
If I find anything, I'll let you know.
The trees from the wetlands are unique. We've had lumber imported. It's not the same. Thanks for coming by.
Are you here to help Lavendel? I'm Bastion. There's more out there than Blight. You must be careful.
Of what?
I heard something from up at Gaspin Manor while I was escaping here. The place has been abandoned for years. They say the Lord had some cursed treasure. One day he just disappeared. Could the Blight awaken the curse? If it draws evil here, the treasure's up there somewhere. It should have been destroyed.
Wouldn't be surprised if damage from the Blight stirred something up.
Nor would I. Whether a curse or some other magical disturbance, it bears investigation.
There. That's our Blight work.
Trouble ahead.
Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be. Trouble over there.
Okay, camera, come on.
Got the sample.
Mierda.
Venatori barrier crystals. Whoever came this way didn't want to be followed.
Recently placed, if I'm not mistaken.
What are they doing in the Hosberg wetlands? What's that sound?
I have a feeling we will find out.
So, this is the cursed manor.
Well.
Gaspin's treasure, but look at this place. Is it really still here?
Oh!
Inside.
What was that?
There's another being within the manor's walls.
The manor is supposed to be cursed. The cell. Stay on guard. Research notes. This man wanted Lord Gaspin's treasure to impress Elgadon.
He wants status.
Oh!
By fixation, an all-consuming obsession.
Treasure, but found a sealed demon.
They never learn.
Let's look around. This writing is old. If it was Lord Gaspin, whatever he thought was back here, it wasn't enough. He found a demon, or became the one we met. If the demon was the curse, at least we've kept it away from Lavendel.
Once we're done, we can let Bastion know.
I'm thinking about watching some more From in Discord. What do you guys think? Kind of fiending for it. I haven't been watching it.
So, Emry, you're a Mortalitasi. Mortalitasi is a general term.
Dog squad. Everyone ready?
Oh, this is one of the bosses. Oh shit! All right. No matter what. Fuck.
So, more essence.
That might be how I
About
unlocked
that
that last
subject
door.
from before.
I don't know yet. We'll have to find out.
You're a Mortalitasi. Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
I'll make this quick.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
Excellent. All safe.
Signs of a family that disappeared. They knew the Blight was coming. But how? And what went wrong after?
Alright, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. Tonight don't feel like a Saturday. I know, right? I mean, I started early. I'm super tired. I'm thinking about watching some From Here soon. I didn't get any Chivos. None. I got no Chivos today. Just finger in the butthole. We got our achievement. Alright. Now I can't smoke, drink, or see shit. I've been tired all day too. Yeah, I'm tired, man. It's just I haven't slept. I tried and I keep trying to sleep, but I'm just not sleeping. I think after we finish, it's only 9 o'clock.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
I'm yawning because I'm tired.
Are you looking for an
I'm thinking
excuse to
after we
fire
finish
that
this
thing?
main story quest, I'm probably gonna go to Discord and watch some From.
This was farmland.
My word, you're right. Trouble ahead?
Nice work!
Okay, this is just a shortcut.
An ogre.
Is it mad about the oils or just mad in general?
We need to stop it.
On the job. Nicely done, Rook.
It's down.
Still in one piece.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine.
Dirty, filthy casuals.
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad. But if the blight's being called, the situation's more unpredictable than we thought. We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
I don't know. Try it again.
If you think posturing will gain you ground, you're mistaken.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
No one here wants Blight to spread. We can work together.
You're in no place to make offers. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the Blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons controlled Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased. Now is not the time to lose focus. Wardens Evka and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
Ah, he's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
He finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
I think you were included.
That'll give us more survivability.
Thanks.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling Wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an Archdemon with them.
The timing can't be a coincidence. The gods must be behind this.
I bet they are. Rook, if the gods have an Archdemon, Warden lore says Archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus, see if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
The Siege of Weishaupt. 9/11. Power hour.
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the First Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survived in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the First Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said, but it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes, the old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Huh.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge, to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
What about Gillenane and her dragon? Pride and ego can blind someone. We can exploit that.
By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrew, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a source of power. When I imprisoned the gods, their dragons remained free. That was my mistake.
How so?
I never bound a dragon to myself, for I believed that to enslave another creature was immoral. As such, I did not understand the power that connection gave. I thought the prison I had made was perfect. But their dragons were the conduit through which they spoke to dreaming minds.
So they created the dragons, and as long as there are dragons, they can continuously activate the blight from wherever the fuck they are.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Alright, I think we're gonna cut it there. And then we're probably gonna hop over into Discord and watch an episode of From. So I will see y'all on Discord in a second. I'm gonna go and stream. I'm gonna make a drink, take a piss, and I'll be in Discord and we're gonna watch an episode of From. I will see y'all tomorrow.